of this program were pre-recorded.
It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something.
Listening to you guys, and I love your show and I listen to you all the time.
I just want to say I love you guys.
Love you more.
We all coexist and love each other. I love it so much.
Oh my God, I love your show.
Love you guys.
Good morning, everybody at Elvis Duran. I love you.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Well, look at that. It is Thursday, February 13th. It's Valentine's Eve. It's Food News Thursday. Hi, Froggy.
Good morning.
Hello, Scotty.
Hi.
Hello, Straight Nate.
Buenos dias, Elvis.
Buenos dias. Scotty B's in the house.
Hi.
Scotty.
Good morning.
Where's Diamond? Is she here? And there's Diamond. Hi, Diamond.
Hi, good morning.
It's a Dog Day Thursday, Diamond.
Yeah, she's yelling at everybody already.
We got at least a dozen dogs running around here. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
Gandhi.
Hello, best day ever. This is great.
Hey, what's going on? We got Gandhi's grocery store over here.
Oh yeah.
Look at all the food and drink you have in your corner. Do you want to give us an inventory?
Yes, I have our friend Gabe from NCL gave me a bottle of Chinola, which is a passion fruit liqueur.
Okay.
Then we have Carb Corner with my sourdough bread. I have some hot sauce from Shinedown. I have peanut butter for the sourdough bread. And then I have my Factor meal that you just gifted to me.
Look at that.
And I'm so excited. Blackened salmon. What's up?
There you go. It's Gandhi's grocery. If you get hungry during the day, you can just take a trip.
No, don't touch my groceries. Get your
Hey, you know what we have on today?
Who?
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Shaggy. You want to hear a song about Shaggy? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear?
Wasn't me.
All right. I got that. All right. When Shaggy's on today, we have to ask him about this song. It was I mean, is it about cheating?
I thought it
Clearly.
was.
Well, we'll find out.
They were banging on the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
I know, but is it cheating? Just because you're banging on the bathroom floor doesn't mean you're cheating.
Well,
okay.
If it's with the person you're with, then it's not cheating. But if it's not with the person you're with.
Or if you're like Scotty B and you're by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the day. Let's go talk to Scott, our first caller of the day. Hi, Scott.
Hi, how you doing?
We're doing okay. Just waking it up, trying to figure it all out. What about you? What's your day all about today?
Oh, same thing. I just got out of the shower, got dressed, and I had to come and wake up my fiance.
Yeah.
Because we're having a baby this weekend, and we've been trying to call you forever.
Oh, my God. So
I
this
can't
is the
believe we're
weekend.
on.
This is the weekend. You know for a fact that this baby's popping out this weekend?
That's what we're feeling. Its due date's the 22nd, but he's been measuring like a big old fat baby.
Well, we have something in common with your child. We're all a bunch of big fat babies. Well, that's so cool, Scott. Congratulations to you guys.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
That is wild. So this weekend, your life is going to change.
Yeah.
Oh, big time. That's for real.
That's good for you.
So exciting.
You sound very chill. You sound very relaxed. You're not nervous about this at all.
Inside, I'm a little nervous, and she's laying here, and she's ready to be done.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is this your first baby?
Yeah, first baby.
Ooh.
There you go. Here we go.
I remember when I wanted them to just roll me off the bed. Near the end, you're just like, just push, please, just roll me off the bed. I was too big. I couldn't get off the bed myself. I know how she feels, man. She's just ready.
Get it out of me.
Exactly. Get it out.
Well, Scott, congratulations to you. You are the first caller of the day, and it's great to have you start our day. Hey, what do you have for our friend Scott?
Well, I think a perfect name for that child would be Wendy. How many?
Hey.
$50 Wendy's gift card.
Well, I know. I do believe.
Nice.
I think that they're expecting a baby boy, but sure, Wendy's fine.
Boys can be Wendy's. Why not?
Yeah, nowadays.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, you have a great day, Scott.
Thank you.
Hold on 1 second, okay? And there you go. Let me tell you something. If I was just a few days away from being a father for the first time, I would be pooping bricks.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Bricks. Big bricks falling up my butt.
How uncomfortable.
I don't know. Anyway, so welcome to the day. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, and let's get on with the day. Yeah, we have Shaggy. And also, a friend of mine I want you to meet who had an idea and said, you know what? This could be a successful business. And it turned out to be one of the biggest in his industry. We're going to interview him, see if he motivates us to, look at our side hustles as something that are bigger than side hustles.
Interesting.
All right. I'll leave it at that. Look, I'm being very mysterious.
Yes, you are.
Three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, evacuation warnings are being issued in parts of California scarred by wildfires as a major rainstorm now heads to the coast. The first wave of the storm moved in Wednesday, but forecasters say the most damaging rains will hit California this afternoon and this evening. The Los Angeles Fire Department says evacuations will be in effect from later on this morning until at least 2 p.m. Friday in burn zones because they have a high risk of mudslides and debris flow. That includes the Pacific Palisades area and in the Eaton fire burn zone. A federal judge is allowing President Trump's employee buyout plan to continue. Last month, Trump offered money to millions of federal employees to get them to quit, but multiple labor unions filed lawsuits soon, saying the administration didn't have legal authority to offer those buyouts. A judge issued a temporary freeze on the administration's offer, but yesterday the same judge announced that the unions lacked the legal standing in their lawsuits. Now the buyout offer is back on the table for roughly 2 million federal workers.
Did you guys get your buyout yet?
No, I've been waiting.
I'm waiting.
No.
Waiting for the phone to ring.
I need to see the cash amount.
Okay.
And finally, Ozempic, the popular diabetes and weight loss drug, also reduces alcohol cravings and liquor consumption. That's what the first clinical trial involving GLP-1 drugs is showing, according to research published recently. The study involving 48 people with moderate alcohol use disorder demonstrated that people on low doses of these GLP-1s for just 9 weeks drank significantly less than those on a placebo. Researchers at the University of Southern California Institute for Addiction Science conducted that study and believe Ozempic and similar drugs like Mounjaro could be the future of treating many of the 30 million Americans with alcohol use disorder.
Wow.
Yeah, and those are your three things.
You guys ready for your Thursday?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning, by the way. Thanks for being on with us.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I don't know where I heard it. I was listening to something somewhere. And there was a... Oh, it was, I think, Sirius XM.
Yeah.
I was listening to the whatever channel. I don't know. And this woman comes on and says, oh, Valentine's Day is Friday. It's going to be okay. Maybe this year you don't have a Valentine. You know, life's not awful when you're single. You're going to be okay. I'm thinking, is anyone like really that upset?
Right. I feel like Valentine's Day this year even like creep. I don't feel like I see as much advertising and stuff as normal. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's like, what?
Enjoy being single. It's great. It's great on both sides. You don't have to be sad and depressed about things. Like, I know so many people who are in happy relationships and they still look back on their single days and smile about how much fun they had.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But she was treating it as if there's someone out there like really, really upset. I'm sure there are people that
sure there are.
They're
Yeah, there
pining
probably
for a partner, and I get that.
Yeah.
But it was like it was one of those bleeding, her heart was breaking for you kind of things.
Oh.
She pitied you.
Yeah, she pitied you.
Maybe somebody, if they just broke up with someone, maybe they're very sad today or this weekend. I get that. But
Diamond, you're single, right? Are you single?
we would never know.
Oh,
Yeah, she won't tell.
I'm sorry, Diamond.
Oh, don't be sorry for me.
I'm so sorry that you're single. Your heart's broken. You okay? Do you need a hug? Yesterday was National Hug Day, but we can extend it to today.
Well, I'll never turn down a hug, but I don't want a hug because I'm single.
I mean, look, I know this woman on the thing. She was doing her best to placate someone maybe in her life, so she thought everyone thought that way. They're like, oh, God, I'm single. Valentine's Day. Huh.
As a not single person, do you even think about how sad single people are on Valentine's Day? I don't. I just assume they're fine.
Maybe
fine.
maybe it's us. Maybe we just have cold hearts.
Maybe.
I just assume you're going to do something with your friends, or you're going to do something for yourself.
Or just
You know
have
what I
another.
mean?
It's just another day.
Or not care.
Or,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Call us now if you're super sad.
No.
Yeah, if you're sad and single, call us now.
Maybe we can give you a T-shirt.
Nate, can you get on the phone and see if you can find some sad single people?
Sure, I'll call in. Hang on.
Oh, God.
Are you going to talk about that now?
let me make a not the transition, but make a transition in my life, and then I'll talk about it.
Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah.
All right. Is that talking about it?
What?
Is this kind of talking
We
about
sort of.
it? Okay.
Yeah, we sort of dabbled in it.
Yeah.
It's yours. It's all yours. This is your call. But I don't know. Look, I'm married, and I think about the days when I didn't have to answer to someone. I think about the days where I could just make a decision and not have to be considerate for someone I marched down the aisle with.
Yeah.
I know you're listening right now, Alex. I love you. But I'm sure he feels the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, in relationship people, let's say, God, this weekend I would really love to go blah, blah, blah. Then you make the phone call. Hey, I'm so excited. I found this place. Can we go blah, blah, blah? What? Okay, maybe we'll go some other time. Okay, bye. Click. And so they shut you down.
Right. Oh, and then if you want to go by yourself, it's like, oh, you're going by yourself. You're going without me. Well, you didn't want to do it.
You didn't want to go.
But now none of us can do it. What is this?
Those are the stupid little things.
Yeah.
Right.
But
But you have to give in sometimes. I mean, relationships are about compromise. So sometimes you do what they want. Sometimes you do what you want. That's how it's supposed to work.
yeah, let me call Alex. Call
Alex and explain that to me.
See, he would be saying the same thing about me. But unfortunately, he doesn't have a radio show. He doesn't have a microphone connected to 10 million people.
Today at the zoo, he's going to be on his microphone.
Hello, all you animals. Hey, let's get into the horoscopes. Who are you doing? Oh, it's Thursday, of course.
I have to. Yeah, Froggy.
Seems like I would have learned this by now. All right, Froggy, you're up first. What's going on?
All right, if your birthday's today, happy birthday. You are celebrating with Robbie Williams and Stockard Channing. That is Rizzo from Greece. Capricorn, someone is about to surprise you in a good way, so get ready to feel appreciated, seen, and supported. Your day's a 9.
Aquarius, love is in the air. It doesn't have to be romantic. Let your heart open to all the beauty that's surrounding you. Your day's a 10.
Pisces, sometimes the most productive thing you can do is nothing at all. Rest is just as important as action. Your day's a 6.
Hey, Aries, today is about taking a deep breath, stepping back, and keeping the big picture in focus. Your day's a 7.
Taurus, you're about to get a wake-up call about someone inside your circle. Try not to take offense. You need to hear this. Your day's a 6.
Gemini, don't feel pressured to always have the answers. Sometimes you gotta let the pieces fall into place on their own. Your day's an 8.
Cancer, if you're feeling overlooked, remember you don't need external validation to know your worth. Your day's a 9.
Leo, today is a good day to clean out your closet, physically or emotionally. Get rid of what's no longer serving you. Your day's an 8.
Okay.
This guy's chuckling in the background.
I'll explain in a minute. Keep going.
Virgo, remember you don't have to be perfect to be worthy. The beauty is in your imperfections, so embrace them. Your day's an 8.
Libra, if you're feeling insecure about a decision, just trust your gut. It often gives you the right information. Your day's a 7.
Scorpio, if you've been feeling a bit paranoid, it's for a reason. Take a step back and reassess. Your day's a 5.
And finally, Sagittarius, your spirit is craving freedom, so give it what it wants. Drop that thing that makes you feel tethered. Your day's a 9, and those are your Thursday morning horoscopes.
Okay, so remind me again, whose birthday is it today, Frog?
It is Robbie Williams and Stockard Channing.
And Stockard Channing is...
She's from Greece.
Rizzo
She's
from
Rizzo.
Greece.
Rizzo. You know, she also played the first lady on West Wing.
She
Oh,
did?
yeah.
Yes.
Was that more age appropriate than Greece?
I don't know. Even that's an old show, you know? I don't know.
Grease is the word.
Stockard Channing is a great actor.
She's amazing. She was just like 30 and convincing me, hey, you high schoolers, me too.
I saw her Lincoln Center in 6 Degrees of Separation. I believe Will Smith was in that.
What a combo.
Was it Will Smith? Can you look that up? Can you?
I'm looking that up, but she was also
was
in
Will Smith.
To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar.
Remember that movie?
That was a great movie.
It was a good
Oh my
movie.
God. Happy birthday, Stockard Channing.
Wow, she's 81.
She's 81. She's 80 fun.
She's 81?
Yeah, she's amazing though. She's really great at what she does.
Wow.
Anyway, moving on. Here's someone who's single. Michelle from beautiful Lancaster, PA. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Doing really well. So you're single, but you're saying this is your first single Valentine's Day since 2009.
2009.
And
correct.
how are you doing with this?
I was gonna go get drunk with friends, and instead I'm gonna buy a steak and a bag of weed and hang out with my cats.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Look at you.
God, I want to come over.
Seriously.
I love cats and weed and steak. That
You
is
gotta
awesome.
get creative.
All right.
Bag of weed.
So your first single Valentine's Day, is this affecting you like other people think it might, or you're just like it's another day? You're totally fine.
I think I keep thinking I should feel differently because of how everyone is, but if I just think about it, I'm fine.
Yeah. I guess the translation is you're happy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just go with that.
Or I will be by tomorrow night.
There you go. A bag of weed, a steak, and hanging out with the cats. Michelle, everyone.
Yes, Michelle.
I'm coming over. Well, thank you for listening to us, Michelle. You have the best day ever. You really started our day off really well.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Elvis Duran
Dear God, what's this woman doing?
and the Morning Show.
I love it.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, Shaggy, like I said, is going to be on in a few minutes. We got some new music to listen to from him a little bit. We can't play the whole song because we'll be thrown in jail. We'll be thrown in reggae jail.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, Gandhi would thrive in reggae jail, reggae prison. Hey, anyway, so Shaggy has a Valentine's concert going on at UBS in Queens this Friday, well, tomorrow, for Valentine's Day. It's going to be an all reggae show. It's going to be pretty cool. He's going to talk about that and whatever Shaggy wants to talk about. That's coming up. Also, it's Food News Thursday. Can you give us a hint, Frog? A little taste of what's going on in food news?
It's going to have a lot to do with loving.
All right.
Aw, that's nice.
Food always does for me. I love me some food.
Oh, is it best foods to incorporate into sex? No?
Could be.
Oh!
Very well could be.
That sounded so creepy how you said that.
Cheeseburgers.
Oh,
What are you going to do with that?
I don't know.
Where are you going to cram that?
bolognese.
Anyway, so it's Food News Thursday. Let's see. Danielle.
Yeah.
It's time for the Danielle Report. Let's get into it. Maybe some Shaggies. You got some Shaggy?
Yeah, let's play some Shaggy.
Play some Shaggy. All right, Danielle, it's all you.
All right, well, Sunday was the Super Bowl, but there was also the Puppy Bowl. And guess what? Lots of people watched the Puppy Bowl. It averaged 12.8 million viewers, marking a 2% improvement on last year's edition of the Puppy Bowl.
Oh.
So people are just loving those little fuzzy, lovely puppies.
Who doesn't? It's
I know.
puppy day around here. I love it.
Exactly. There's tons of puppies over here today. HBO is creating a series based on Harry Potter. It's going to begin filming in a few months. John Lithgow is in talks to star as Dumbledore. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted on that.
That's weird, right, Nate?
John Lithgow is yeah. Well, the two actors that actually played it, Dumbledore, they passed away. So
I'd be nervous to play him then after that.
I would too, but you know. So Taylor Lautner, you guys remember him as Jacob the Werewolf in Twilight. Well, he has been cast in a series playing himself with Amazon MGM Studios, and it is called Taylor Lautner Werewolf Hunter. And it navigates his double life. Hollywood actor by day, supernatural warrior by night.
Okay.
Yes, I will let you know when you can watch that. Travis Kelce had to address if he is retiring from the NFL on this week's episode of his New Heights podcast. He said, I know everybody wants to know if I'm playing next year. And he says, right now, I'm just kicking everything down the road. I'm not making any crazy decisions. He said, the biggest thing right now is being there for my teammates, understanding what's going on. The Super Bowl loss has been a tough pill to swallow, obviously, and he is not rushing into any decisions yet. Congratulations to my girl, Lainey Wilson. I'm so excited. She is engaged to her longtime boyfriend, Devlin Duck Hodges. She posted on Instagram a bunch of really cool pictures and, of course, flashed that super huge diamond ring. And Lainey is just the sweetest person in the world, and I'm so happy for her. She's like one of those people I want to be friends with. Like, that's the type of person she is. I love her so much. Jelly Roll just announced he's got a brand new club. It's called Jelly Roll's Losers Run Club. Posted an Instagram video, and he described that his health is very important to him, and he wants the community to back him up, and he wants to help them getting healthy together. It's going to happen on Facebook, and he said even his personal trainer is going to be there helping and supporting the community. So if you want to check it out or Google it, it's Jelly Roll's Losers Run Club. So there you go. There's some new Jack Harlow. Can you put that in for me, Scary? I'll talk about that in a minute.
Sure.
Speaking of new music, Kendrick Lamar may have new music on the way. Anthony Mackie, who is your new Captain America in Captain America Brave New World, he's revealed that on Entertainment Tonight, that Kendrick did the title song for the new movie.
I love it.
So that would be pretty cool. Jack Harlow has a new one out. This one is actually called Set You Free.
I'm overly in tune, I'm overstimulated, I'm over me and you, I'm overeating too. I'm drinking again, I'm outside the house, I'm linking with friends. You found me at the end of peak in a sense. My love is dried up like ink in this pen. And now that I'm thinking again, I'm not scared to leave you, cause I know I need to. I know I need to.
I love him.
Oh, that's hot.
That is hot. And speaking of Kendrick Lamar, by the way, in his halftime show, you guys saw Serena Williams up there. So Drake has fired back at Serena, not at Kendrick, at Serena.
That tracks. That's what he's like.
So yeah. So apparently he posts a photo on his burner Instagram of him hanging out with Williams' agent, Jill. And fans are like, well, this doesn't make any sense. Why are you going after her and not after Kendrick? So people are very confused about it. And it's like a dumb picture, but whatever.
He's scared of Kendrick.
Yeah, that's what people are thinking. The 2025 Love Rocks NYC lineup has dropped. A lot of cool people. Cher is going to be there. Alicia Keys is going to be there. Peter Frampton, Tracy Morgan. I mean, a lot of people. God's Love We Deliver and Project Angel Food will be getting all of the wonderful donations. And tickets are going to go on sale Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. What are we watching? Next Level Chef is on the 4th season there. It's the series finale of Cobra Kai on Netflix. The final 5 episodes have dropped. First season finale of Beast Games on Prime Video. Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy on Peacock is streaming. And that is my Danielle report.
Our friend Tommy Daddario hosts I've Never Said This Before. It's a podcast where he interviews our favorite actors and artists. Tommy, who's on the podcast this week?
Hey, Elvis. I have actress Anna Cathcart on the show today. The star of the series Exo Kitty, she is sharing secrets from the new season. Plus, she shares something she has never said before. You don't want to miss it.
I've Never Said This Before. New episodes every Tuesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and Macy's got your back with the Macy's Gift Guide. It's full of hand-picked gifts for everyone on your Valentine's list. This Valentine's Day, let Macy's be your guide to gifting. Shop now at Macy's.com/gift guide.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So, you remember, I guess a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about my Caraway pots and pans?
Yeah.
I love my Caraways.
Yeah.
Yes.
It really looks good. And even if you're not a cook, it looks good.
Yeah, you made us all want them.
Anyway, so you guys started bitching that you wanted to. You were bitching at me. You wanted me to buy you some Caraway sets.
It was nicely asking.
Well, we heard you offer it to Nate, and then we got greedy.
Right.
I know, but okay. It was a housewarming gift for Nate. Anyway, so all our listeners started calling, and they're bitching at me. They want me to buy them pots and pans. I don't know. So I got an email from the guy who actually started Caraway.
Really?
Yes. These are the superstars.
That's amazing.
His name is Jordan Nathan. He's the CEO. He's from the New York area, and he grew up listening to us.
Wow.
And now he's a very successful pots and pans guy. I can't believe that you grew up listening to us.
That's right. I grew up in northern New Jersey in Bergen County, and I've been a lifelong listener. So it's incredible to be joining today, and thank you guys so much for the love for Caraway.
By the way, this is not an advertisement. No one's paying anyone anything. We wanted to get him on here because, well, first of all, I was under the impression you wanted to be a professional hockey player, but now you're selling pots and pans, essentially. What happened?
Yeah, quite the pivot. A couple of years ago, headed into the cookware world. Actually was cooking one night at my apartment in New York. Put a Teflon pan on my burner for 45 minutes, accidentally left it there with the flame on, and actually got sick from the Teflon fumes and ended up getting Teflon fever. And so got nauseous, headache, called the Poison Control Hotline, and they let me know that I was exposed to Teflon fumes, and started kind of digging into more research, found out how dangerous PFAS are, which is the toxic chemical in Teflon cookware, and really couldn't wrap my head around the idea that I was trying to eat, healthier, buying organic, but coming home and cooking it on poison, and, felt the itch to tackle the challenge and bring alternative safe cookware to the market.
Okay, who on the show has Teflon in their kitchen right now?
I think I do.
Okay, oh my God, and we're still alive to talk about it.
I'm so stressed out now.
I know, right?
So how do you, at this point, I need to assume, Jordan, that you knew nothing about cookware. So how do you come up with the Caraway line that is non-stick, but it's not bad for you to use?
So, there are a number of alternatives in the market that are safe: stainless steel, cast iron, and ceramic. And we found this wonderful material, ceramic, which had been on the market but not reached the masses, and felt like there was a unique opportunity to build a brand around safe materials.
He knew nothing about cookware at all. And look, he went out, and now you speak as if you've been studying it for centuries. This is such a great lesson for anyone and everyone who's out there who may be at a special place in their life where they need not only maybe a side hustle, but they want to just totally pivot to do something totally different. You learn. You go out there because of a problem you had and you want to solve it. And now Caraway, by the way, I'm a fan of the colors. I'm a fan of all the different pots and pans that you have, all the cookware you have for the kitchen. It's turned into an incredible thing just because you caught a pan on fire on your stove. I think it's a remarkable story. I really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It makes me so excited now, Jordan, because Elvis has promised to buy each of us a set.
I am.
Thank you, Elvis.
I'm going to keep your company afloat by buying a set for all my coworkers.
Well, don't worry about buying a set. We'll cover you guys, send you all a cookware set and more. And we're actually going to gift caller 100 today a cookware set, any color they're choosing.
That's amazing.
Can you do that, Elvis? I love it. Sure. Obviously, he knows how we do stuff around here. That is so cool.
You get a cookware set.
No, just one.
And not only that, we're going to give the audience a 10% off code on our site, carawayhome.com, with the code Elvis.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I love that.
This is so exciting. So all I've wanted for the longest time is a nice set of pots and pans. And I actually put that on my Christmas list this year because people tell me I never tell them what to get me. So I want some pots and pans. Here we go.
And Jordan, you don't have to send me any. I still want Elvis to buy me a set.
Yeah, I'm going to buy his. I'm still going to buy some from you, whether you like it or not, Jordan. This is so cool. Congratulations. And by the way, the company's doing very well. Don't lose sleep over Jordan giving us some stuff. It's great. Congratulations to you, Jordan.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the love and support. And, really appreciate everything you guys do. I've been listening for years and, always tune in every morning.
Yes, you're still in
There
the
you go.
area.
Yeah.
I love that. So Jordan Nathan, the founder, CEO of Caraway, and just hearing someone go from like an idea into making it happen, I love that part of the story. That's really great. By the way, Scary, he loves the Michael Oppenheimer phone taps. We found out.
Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jordan. You're a man after my own heart.
He's the only one.
I still go back and listen to the old Halloween and the Cock Doctor. Those were absolute classics.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The clock tap. How did you forget about the clock tap?
Jordan. All right. Well, thanks again. By the way, it's just carawayhome.com. If you use the code Elvis, according to Jordan, if it works, you get 10% off. So that's really cool.
Yeah,
That's a great
Jordan,
gift.
where are you in Bergen County?
So I grew up in Upper Saddle River, New Jersey, and now I live in Darien, Connecticut.
Okay.
And Danielle, I believe your husband helped sell my parents' house a couple years ago.
Shut up. That's crazy. That's so cool. Wait till I tell
Small
him.
world.
Well, I hope you use my name to get a 10% discount off the I don't know. All right. Again, Jordan Nathan from Caraway. It's carawayhome.com. Use the code Elvis. And you're going to, if you're like me, you're going to buy stuff. You're going to buy way more than you need because it's just so cool to have them in the kitchen. I love it. And if you're caller 100, a set is coming your way thanks to our friend Jordan. So once again, it's 1-800-242-0100. Jordan Nathan from Caraway, thank you so much for being on with us. It's an honor to meet you.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Hey, everyone, say good morning to Shaggy. Oh, my God. We got music. We got concerts.
Yeah.
I have a list of stuff we got to talk about, Shaggy. I can't wait to get started. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Where are you today?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, nice. No snow there.
I'm not doing snow there, but I will be dealing with snow in a couple of days, as you know. But
yeah, we're gonna get to that.
It's nice and warm out here. Elvis, you should come out here.
We were just there. We were in Orlando. We were across the state. At Universal, riding the rides. It was awesome. Well, Shaggy, okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about where you're going to be.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll say we were saying earlier, Shaggy, when Valentine's weekend rolls in, don't do the boring old crap you always do. Do something different. You are going to make it. This is going to be the perfect Valentine's date.
Lover,
Tell them all about it.
Mr. Lover, UBS Arena. Definitely this Friday on Valentine's Day, you bring your significant other. Yeah, flows and roses, baby. Yeah. Trust me, after the Shaggy, Sean Paul, and Beres Hammond, you ain't going to be sleeping on the couch, bro.
Wow. See, you're going to save relationships at this concert.
Dudes, if you're in your doghouse mode, you make sure that you come to the UBS Arena. Yeah, Shaggy, Sean Paul, Beres Hammond. Yeah, roses, flowers, chocolates, champagne.
And a mountain of reggae. It's going to be an unbelievable night Friday night.
Absolutely. There's no better love music than reggae. You know what I'm saying?
About it.
I'm telling you because it's a thing called Lovers Rock. If you ever heard about it, I'm sure you're a music head, so you know Lovers Rock. And it's if you think about it, reggae music is the music that you make more babies to than any other genre. Think about it. Most Jamaicans have at least 5 to 10 baby mamas.
Okay.
Like if you're really panning out, it's like 5 to 10 baby mamas. That didn't happen on no Lionel Richie, bro. That happened on Turn Your Lights Down Low. Yeah.
Look at
Beres Hammond. Oh my God. Beres Hammond.
Gandhi is melting in her chair over there. Look at that.
I'm gone.
I think she's pregnant. Hold on.
Absolutely.
Beres Hammond is the king of lovers rock. He is.
Beres Hammond his voice is like an instrument, and he's an amazing human being, and he's kind of the godfather. So when he called me and Sean Paul and say, "Hey, we're going to take on Valentine's Day," Sean and I just said, "Yes, sir."
So Rockaway Valentine's in New York at UBS Arena Friday night with Beres Hammond and Sean Paul and Shaggy. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Tickets are available, by the way.
Come early. Gates open at 8. Make sure you're there at 8. Make sure you're there for some of you could go home and after work and then shower and get yourself, make sure you buy your flowers, your roses, your chocolate, bring your lady. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't a side piece night, guys. Okay.
That's the night before, isn't it?
What would be a side piece night?
I would not know about that, darn. No. How would you? How would you know that's not the night?
You will answer the question, Gandhi.
He said this is not a side piece night. I just wanted to know what would be a side piece night. When are you taking them out?
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and what artist would be side piece music?
It wasn't me.
Anything ratchet.
Piece song,
Anything ratchet.
Exactly.
Anything
How do you
ratchet.
have it wasn't me and then say I don't know anything about side pieces.
Right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wasn't me is not a ratchet record.
No.
I will defend that. Wasn't Me is a song. Wasn't Me is a song about not cheating. Did you get to the end of the song where it says, "I'm gonna tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. You think you're a player, but you're completely lost." Simply mean we're not condoning cheating here. Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
The 14th of February, Friday. Bring your wife. It's wife night. It is not side piece night. Elvis, back me up here.
No, you got it. I'm not going to say anything other than what you just said. Now we understand the song. We always thought It Wasn't Me was a song about side piecing.
Not everybody.
Hey, but wait, we're all going to be together at Atlantis for
Atlantis.
the wine.
Oh yes, that's on the 15th. Yes, 15th.
We're going to be there with you.
Are you?
You're going to be at Jerk Jam.
Yes.
You're going to be at Jerk Jam, aren't you?
Yes, Jerk. Oh man, everything Jerk is good.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
You come to Bahamas and Atlantis, there's a lot of jerk going on down there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Jerk Jam. It's Caribbean vibe and Caribbean food, and it's beach, it's sunshine, it's a great hotel. Atlantis is Shaggy. Lover. Yeah, up. It's going to be fantastic. Yes, I'm there. By the way, you coming to my symphonic show?
Okay,
see
talk
what's
about
going
this
on there.
because you're actually performing with a full orchestra, right? I mean,
an orchestra, but it's kind of like an anthology of reggae. I went to see it with Sting when Sting did it, and I was just so moved. And I walked in his room, and I was like, I'm jealous. I got to do this, And then they said, yeah, you could definitely do this. And I had my music sheet, and
I love that. Now, what's it like to stand on a stage and sing with an orchestra? That's got to be such a blast.
It's
unlike anything.
It's just a different spin on these records that's so iconic that you've been raised with. And we're gonna have a drum and bass there, of course, but the string section is all there. And was it the 25th? I think, yeah, at Heinz Hall.
You're doing a lot.
I know.
You're all over
very
the place.
busy.
I'm busy.
Very
I'm
busy.
Jamaican. I got
Very
5
busy,
million
man.
jobs. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. You gotta work. 'Cause I got dreams, baby.
Is it fun being Shaggy right now? Are you having a blast still? Because you always seem like the guy who is always having the most fun. Is it still hitting that way?
You know what, Elvis? I live life with gratitude. I'm from a small fishing village in Kingston, in the ghettos of Kingston, and I rose out of that, and I met some of my greatest heroes. I met the Pope. I met Nelson Mandela, and he knew my name. I met the Queen. She knew my name. I met...
the Queen knew your name. She was like, Shaggy,
Yes.
what's up?
Oh, let me tell you, she walked, wasn't me. Hey. I mean,
Nothing less. I
I'm
expect nothing
like,
less.
sure? Hey, you know what I mean? I met some of the greatest, some of my heroes, Michael Jackson, everybody. I met them and they knew who I was. So to me, I live life with gratitude. When I go out there and sing these songs and I'm on tour and I look and I see 300 people, which are truckers and lighting riggers and securities and managers and staff, and that's 300 electric bills, school fees, mortgages, all because I got to sing. So we're all servants. What you're doing, Elvis, is service. Everybody here comes to a job because you provide a service. And you got to realize that we need to get off our high horses and realize we're a servant. People are like, oh, he's a genius. He wrote, it wasn't me. He wrote Bombastic. I'm like, hey, bro, I might have physically wrote that, but I didn't write that. That's magic. If I could write It Wasn't Me, I'd be writing one every week. I'd be so loaded. So we have to realize that we're really just servants. And my job on here is to change people's lives, and everyone that I've touched or been with me throughout any part of the journey has gotten better than when they came. And when your service is up and your service is go, you're done, and that's it. we're all servants.
You've been doing this for a while, and you've worked with so many people, and you've done so many things. So is there someone you still want to work with, or something you still want to do that you haven't done?
I never looked at it as who I want to work with.
Yeah.
Everything goes off of synergy and how it can connect with my audience, and first of all, how it connect with me, because I kind of do it selfishly. It's got to move me first. But I love Billie Eilish. I think she's one of the greatest that ever did it. I like a lot of new artists. I like Sabrina Carpenter. I like Chop Roll. I like Jelly Roll is fantastic too. There's a lot of people that are there that I think are just fantastic artists. And so it all depends on the vibe. Shabuzi, that's my guy too. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that's going on that I really, really like.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you the one, the ultimate.
Okay, tell me.
Shaggy and Cher.
Knew it.
Woo! Who's with me?
Christmas collab.
Come on, that's my girl.
Oh,
you know what?
It's all
I just got to say.
But hey, my ultimate favorite. Sting. We got a new Sting and Shaggy.
Well, that was amazing. When the two of you first started hanging out in the same lane with each other, we loved that. Remember, you actually brought Sting to our Memorial Day weekend party.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, Jersey Shore.
And to think about that, people looking at it in paper and it's like, how does this even make sense?
It makes all the sense in the world. Yeah. That's my point.
When you hear it, it makes sense. You're like, oh my God, this is great. There's Sting and Shaggy playing. And Sting is my, he's my best friend, man.
I love that.
He's really he's made me do things I never thought I could do. I sang Sinatra in reggae.
Yeah, you sang it at our Jumpstart to Summer.
There you go.
sang
Yes, it
Sinatra.
did. Yes, exactly. Okay,
that's why I got it.
Yeah, and he'll push me to do things, and then I'll push him to do things like some real deep reggae cut or some dancehall stuff. And this next song we did it's a celebration of sound system, because I know you're familiar with Yellow Man, right, Elvis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so Yellow Man really did like street music, street reggae music, sound system music. And this is kind of like a tribute to the essence of street music. And Sting and I just really kind of rocked the record on there. And on it's an old Yellow Man beat, actually, that we flipped. I'm Getting Married. And it comes out in, I think, the end of February here.
Yellow Man, he's been around. The guy's in his 70s, isn't he? He's been around a long time.
And fit. That dude could do a handstand. It's crazy.
I just got to say on behalf of everyone here on the show, Shaggy, every time we're in the room with you or even in the Zoom room with you, you always bring such light, and we love having you in our house.
I look
It is
forward to
always
talking.
good.
You know, I was kind of bummed I wasn't in there. Last time I go there, you feed me. You know, we had like a cook.
Wait, and you get us drunk. So there you go.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He does.
Yeah, y'all can walk out straight after that. Hey, just so you know, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't even think Till the Morning is not even out yet, but I have it. So
they gave it to you. Well, somebody working up here. I like that.
No. If we play the whole thing, I think they take us to jail. So I can play
Can we do a
some of it.
snippet?
I was told I can play some of it.
Yo,
But
why
I'm
not?
going to play
It's
it
not-
right
it's not
up
out.
to the point where they'll come over here and kill me. So listen to
let's
this.
go.
This is a piece of Till the Morning from Shaggy. Listen to this.
Shaggy Sting, yeah.
Shaggy got lyrics to spit on this beat, yeah.
Select a play the big tune ya for me. Right back till the morning. Hey, turn up the music, make me rock and come in. Right back till the morning. Well, crowd of people follow the place and sound string up na the lawn. Dance catch a fire when the big tune turn on. Some push up them lighters, some sound the ear on. Dollar bill it a fi flicker, money pull up off it one. Make you turn up that tune ya just say me. All the pretty girl them run up on a ball of Shaggy. Some take up the microphone and pick up every crew and pass it. Latch up no sting and come sing out for we.
So when's it officially out? Officially. When can we play the whole thing?
Everybody's like, yo, who got the weed?
When's it officially out, Shaggy?
I think it is February, the end of February.
Okay.
Yeah,
What a
is when
tease.
it comes out. I forgot what date it is. February 29th, actually. I
29th?
got it right here, and I just can't read.
Are there 29 days in
Doesn't
February?
exist this year.
Yeah, February 29th.
Wait, yeah, there's no February 29th this
Oh,
year.
wait, what do I see? Oh, 28. My glasses are 28. Sorry.
Okay.
28.
It's going to be on February
messing with us?
31st. February 31st. is the release date.
February 28. February 28. Last day. You know what I mean?
One of those days is close.
Yeah. It's that thing you gave me to smoke, Elvis.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Can I tell my favorite story?
Oh, it wasn't me.
Is
that what you're saying, Elvis?
During pandemic, I was stuck in my living room, and I sent a FaceTime call into Shaggy. He's in the backyard with all these dudes, and I can't see him because the smoke is. Shaggy. Let me remind everyone that this Friday night, it's of course Hammond, Sean Paul, and Shaggy all together.
That's right. UBS Arena. Make sure you're there. Come early, everybody. Ladies, dress nice as you always do. Fellas, be on your best behavior. Flowers, roses, champagne, and chocolate. You know how it goes. Yeah. UBS.
Thank you, Shaggy. We love you, Shaggy. All right.
Free money phone tap.
Let's give away some money.
All right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, Danielle, what's that in front of you, that beverage? Is that a coffee?
A coffee?
What would you like to top it with?
Oh, coffee toppers?
Very good.
They're all delicious.
Would you
the-
like very vanilla, salted caramel,
I like the marshmallow one.
melty mocha, marshmallow,
Oh, yeah, that
white
one.
chocolate?
Oh, yes.
Why just coffee? You could top anything with coffee toppers.
See, I have a problem
Oh.
with it because I will just take the spoon and spray it in the spoon and eat it that way.
I put it on
yeah.
ice cream once.
And?
It was amazing. It made the ice cream that much better.
It worked.
I caught Scotty just spraying it into his mouth.
There's
I'm
that.
not kidding. I was like, "You good? What are you doing?"
Did he ask if you wanted some right after?
Right after, of
Sloppy
course.
seconds on the coffee toppers.
He did.
Well, call right now, 1-800-242-0100 if you want $1,000 thanks to coffee toppers. Scotty B, pull out a can.
I like the marshmallow is my favorite, just so you know.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, don't touch the tip on that one. All right. Caller 1-800-242-0100. Scary, who does the phone tap today?
Got it!
All right.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Oh, I love a new phone tap. Garrett, what's your phone tap about today?
Well, Emily wants to play a phone tap on her boyfriend, Drew. Now, Drew placed an order for flowers a month in advance so that he would definitely have flowers on Valentine's Day for his girlfriend, Emily. So Emily thought it would be great if she could pretend that the flowers weren't delivered. So that's how we got our phone tap today.
All right, here we go. The phone tap.
Hello?
I'm looking for Drew, please.
Yeah, this is Drew.
Drew, hi. My name is Blake from ZeroAlphaSuch.com. I see that you have a few emails that you sent over, and I'm just returning your emails. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's going on is the flowers never came. Like, I spent $150 on the flowers. They never showed up. And I spent extra money to make sure that they were there by 9 o'clock this morning.
I'm glad you chose us. Now,
I'm not glad I chose you. Dude, I want my money back.
First off, I am very sorry about that. I can just tell you this. Full refund, probably not going to happen.
What do you mean it's not going to happen? You're going to charge me for something I didn't get. You're going to refund me every damn cent.
All right, just hold on.
No, every cent you're going to pay me back.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just see what I can do for you and we'll go from there.
I hate the holiday.
Hey, so I just talked to our manager. This is what I could do for you. I can give you $10 off your purchase and put it towards your next order. So that's what I have.
Are you out of your mind? It was $150. You're going to give me $150. You're going to give me. That doesn't even make any sense. You're going to give me $10 off my next order? There will never be another order.
Okay.
I will never use your company again.
Well, it's kind of like putting it away in the savings.
Let me talk to your manager. Let me talk to your manager.
Well, no, he is very.
You're obviously an idiot, and I need to speak to somebody who is in a higher position of authority than you because I want all of my money back.
I could do $15 and I can call Emily and say sorry on your behalf and say, it's not your fault, it's our fault.
You're not going to call my girlfriend, man. You're not going to call anybody. I want nothing more to do with you or your company. Send the flowers and give me my damn money back.
I'll have one of our managers call you back in a little bit.
What's a little bit, dude? Because it took you 9 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, trust me, it's a very hectic day. You wouldn't put this much pressure on Santa Claus.
What are you kidding me? Have your manager call me back.
Oh, my God. He's flipping out right now.
And you got these flowers, right, Emily?
Yeah, no, they're gorgeous.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have you call him back, kind of push his buttons a little bit because I'm sure he's very upset right now, all right?
Yeah, okay.
All right, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey. I just got off the phone with this at the florist, and I'm waiting for a damn manager to call me back. It's really upsetting.
Well, when did you order these flowers? Because, it's the busiest day of the year. I mean, if you ordered them last minute, then maybe they were just swamped.
Emily, I ordered them a month ago.
It's okay. You don't have to lie. You don't have to make something up about how long ago you ordered the flowers. Like, it's fine. Men don't think a month ahead for Valentine's Day. It's okay.
I did. I ordered them a month ago. I can show you online where my transactions. I can show you where my banking account got charged.
Okay.
No, really.
Okay, well, look, I'm really looking forward to dinner tonight.
I did everything I was supposed to do. These guys it up.
You would not believe what people have been saying to me all day at work. Like, everyone's asking secretively, like, is everything okay? Are you and Drew, like, having a rough patch? I don't want to explain, like, no, we're fine. My boyfriend just didn't order the flowers on time, so, like.
Are you serious? Tell them I ordered them. They didn't come. I ordered them.
So they didn't arrive.
I ordered them on time. I ordered them on time.
Hey, Drew, just hang on 1 second. I've got a call I have to take. So just hang on 1 second for me. It's the flower company. They're calling to apologize to me.
That son of a bitch. Are they still on the line?
Yeah.
Connect the call.
Yeah.
Connect the call to me right now, please.
Okay.
I am deeply sorry again. Your boyfriend did have good intentions. In all fairness, he did order them yesterday, so it doesn't really...
Hey, I didn't order them yesterday. Didn't I tell you not to call her? What did I tell you?
Drew, I do apologize. I just wanted to do the right thing.
Always waits until the last minute. It is totally not your fault.
I didn't wait till the last minute, man. You can look at my bank account receipt when I paid for these flowers a month ago.
It's okay.
It's not okay, man. It's not okay. Stop saying it's okay. And stop saying you're sorry. You me.
Drew, my name's actually Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped.
What?
Hey, sweetheart, I got the flowers.
Do not just get phone tapped.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
You feel like giving away some money there, Danielle?
Of course.
Elvis isn't here, so give away his money.
Terry. Hello? Lady. Terry, you there?
Terry from Westchester.
Terry, hello.
Hey, yes, I'm here.
Terry. Jeez. Terry, since Elvis isn't here, we're giving away his money. How excited are you?
I am so excited. My daughter is studying abroad, and she needs more money, and that's where it's going.
How much you want, Terry? We got his wallet.
Yeah, my son is studying in England, and every day he's asking me for money. So I feel you.
I know, but I know that's just how it goes, and that's just where any extra money we get goes right to our children, as it should be, correct?
Exactly.
Well, you got $1,000 thanks to Coffee Topper's Cold Foam.
Oh, the best. The marshmallow is the best.
I told you. That one's the best. Okay.
You can get yours today on Amazon, and it's all made with real dairy, which I love.
I love.
Well, thank you,
Awesome.
Terry. Enjoy Elvis's money, okay? He'll be back in a second.
Oh, I sure will, guys. Have a great day. Love you all.
Okay, what do you got coming up there, Danielle?
Let's see. We are going to talk about Diddy. He is actually suing NBC for $100 million over that documentary they did.
Oh, I bet that'll work out.
Yeah,
for
that'll
him.
work out well for him. So we'll talk about
Lies, all lies.
Ha ha, laugh, funny. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So our audible pick of the day is Love Life by Matthew Hussey. Our friend Matthew Hussey. Tap into the world-renowned coach's powerful advice for healing your heart and finding the one. Sign up today for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis.
It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something.
Listening to you guys, and I love your show and I listen to you all the time.
I just want to say I love you guys.
Love you more.
We all coexist and love each other. I love it so much.
Oh my God, I love your show.
Love you guys. Good morning, everybody at Elvis Duran. I love you.
You're like in love with me. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Sorry, I missed the phone tap. Did you give away $1,000?
We did.
Okay, good.
And a little extra of your money.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, don't you want to know where I was?
Where were you?
Look behind you. I picked up our new Factor fridge.
Love it.
I wheeled it in while you were doing the phone tap.
Yay for a fridge.
We love Factor.
Yep.
Also, I was looking for forks so I could eat my Factor smoky uncured bacon and cheddar egg bites. Have you seen these?
Yeah, I want one.
Well, I have two here, but we have more in the Factor fridge. They're
Nate.
on the top shelf.
Make some.
Oh.
Yeah,
Please.
2.5 minutes
Oh.
in the microwave. Done.
Those
and
look amazing.
And I did what you guys love on the microwave. I left 2 seconds on the timer.
You're a monster for that.
Okay, so you want to split? Who?
I would love one. I know Nate and I can half it so that.
Wait, can I have a bite? I just want a bite.
Yeah, this is all I'm going to do right now because I have more on the way. Here, pass this around.
Pass it around.
Pass it around.
Everyone
Some
take a
little
hit.
eggs. And by the way,
I need a fork.
these are the add-ons. The Factor meals.
Oh, wait.
Can I tell you what I had delivered?
Yes.
By the way, they are a partner of ours, and I love that. I got the grilled pork chop and smoked cheddar cauliflower grits, and I got the truffle butter chicken and mushroom risotto. I got the honey mustard chicken, and I gave Gandhi my blackened salmon.
You did, and I'm so excited to take it home and eat it. The last Factor meal I ate was delicious.
What is that?
So they sent us a bunch of meals too. I'm going to have the loaded bacon and spinach shredded chicken.
Oh my God.
That
Okay,
sounds good.
so you're wondering who Factor is. If you haven't heard by now, their chefs really know how to prep these meals with restaurant grade fresh foods, and they're not frozen. And you heat them up in like 2.5 minutes.
That bacon and cheddar egg bite thing is delicious.
Well, if I wasn't talking right now, I'd be eating with you. All premium ingredients, gourmet flavors, and I'm a part of the protein forward Factor life. But you can do keto, you can do all the different types of ways to eat. They have you covered. So I love it.
They have the most festive names. This is Green Goddess Chicken.
Wait. I think this Halloween I'm going as a Factor Green Goddess. Anyway, so you don't have to eat boring to eat smart, and that's what Factor is all about. These chefs are engineering 40 different menu items every week, so you can choose what you want or just let them send whatever they want. So here you go. Go to factormeals.com and get started. The add-ons are great. I also have a protein shake I'm going to down later.
Oh, give me more.
Chocolate
thank
banana.
Did I get the chocolate banana today?
Banana.
There's a protein shake too?
Yes.
There's some in there.
It's part of the add-ons. Don't tell me to shut up.
This is so good.
I want you to enjoy it. I want to watch the look on your face when you suck down your Factor banana chocolate shake. All right. With that said, it smells like bacon in here.
It does.
Hold on.
That Gouda is slapping.
The Gouda's Gouda.
Yeah, really good.
I know it's rude to eat on the air. Someone say something.
How does it taste? Tell us all about it. Describe it.
But chew first.
You heated it up pretty quickly.
I know. What's right there? There's 2 more seconds on the microwave if you need it.
I hate you for that.
Go to factormeals.com and get started today. That's factormeals.com. This is beautiful.
I have a request now
Yes.
that we have the fridge full of the Factor meals in here.
Let's not put anything else in it.
Right. And can we make sure the studio locks earlier?
Yes.
Because you know people are going to come in here and take all of our food.
The iHeart Raccoons
Yes.
What is that?
It's a key to the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I made sure to get one that locks.
This looks like the key to my chastity belt.
That thing
like that.
has not worked in a while.
Wait, is the hole on the front or the back?
It's quite rusty.
Shut up. I bet I've had sex since you have.
You probably have.
Wow.
It's been a while.
He's not saying much.
You opened that gate.
Wow.
That's good.
Speaking of gates, is it the back gate?
Lord.
Wow.
I hate you.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I love. No, I just want to hear you chewing into the microphone so you can stress people out.
Yes.
You're
Hush
gonna
up.
lose it.
Everybody who can't take the chewing is going crazy right now.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're moving on.
I like to eat non-breakfast food for breakfast, and there's a lot in there.
We
I
do
think
that.
will- Yeah.
Every day.
Well,
People
for
wonder,
sure.
how can you eat chicken parm for breakfast? Well, very easily. Very
And you
easily.
can do the-
how.
You can do the opposite. For dinner, you could have the pancakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love breakfast for dinner.
All right. We'll just move on.
Okay.
Factormeals.com. Check
Sorry
them
to everybody with mesophobia.
out. All right, I'm trying to
Is
move
that what
on,
it's
and no
called?
one's helping me here.
Misophonia.
No.
Misohornia.
Hornia? I got that.
Misophonia.
I've had it a long time. Now,
Yeah.
dare we? Is it time to talk about glitter?
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna freak out. Everyone ready to freak out? I sent you that article about glitter. Okay, listen. We've moved on
Oh,
to
sorry.
glitter.
I got my protein shake.
I need for you to be a part of this, Danielle, because
Okay.
you're going to love it.
Okay.
We all hate glitter when you open a birthday card and it falls all over your pants.
This just happened to me.
I know. But we all love glitter in other ways.
Oh.
Glitter is a festive thing. I don't know. What do you call it? A decoration.
Party favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
We discovered in this article that I sent Gandhi, there are really only 2 companies in the world that make glitter.
Okay.
And they're both in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has a name. The other one is privately owned by a family that lives close to me. As a matter of fact, I met one of them one time at MV having dinner.
Huh.
The family that invented glitter. You're thinking, how do you invent glitter? That's like saying you invented palm trees. How do you?
Yeah.
They did.
Okay.
Well, so this article goes on to say, well, glitter, who's the biggest buyer of glitter in the world? Do you want to take a guess?
The U.S. government.
Okay, well, don't ruin my bit.
Oh,
Is that really it?
Well, we're thinking it could have something to do with a highly top secret agency of some sort.
What? And what do they do with it?
Well, you could have said Hallmark for cards. You could
I
have.
would've
You
said
could have
like
said
Christmas tree
like
people.
exotic dancers, whatever.
Makeup.
Makeup.
I was going
yeah.
to say Michael's, the arts and crafts store.
Oh.
They're not given answers.
Right.
They say it's a big, closely held secret, and they don't do interviews. They don't grant tours of the glitter plant. This is all glitter. You think of glitter, you think of fun, frivolity.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
Stuff you find in your underwear the next day.
Wow.
So what did we learn from this article about the secrecy
Well,
behind
there's,
glitter?
there's so much, and then if you go down the rabbit hole, you're going to be stuck for days, which I know you have been.
Mhm.
The 2 companies are Glitterex and Meadowbrook Inventions, and
Mhm.
Meadowbrook Inventions is the one that's supposed to be super top secret.
Right.
People are speculating that it's one of 2 things: either the marine industry, and they're painting boats with glittery paint all the time, and they don't want you to know because it's getting into the ocean and it's causing all the microplastics and the pollution and killing the fish. So they don't want you to know that. Or more conspiracy, what Nate said, maybe it's the U.S. government or a government from another country, because apparently when you have a weapon of mass destruction, there's supposed to be a signature in that weapon
Right.
that tells you where it came from.
Like bullets.
Yeah, like a serial number on a bullet.
There's a serial number on bullets. That's
Well,
how they
when
can.
it comes out of the gun.
They can, they can.
So, what are they putting? Glitter as our signature?
Well, tell them.
Well, we don't know. That's what they think. They think that there's glitter in bombs, and that if a bomb is dropped, when this glitter is in it, okay, you know that the U.S. did it. But the reason for the top secrecy is, 1 is the U.S. the one that's using it as a signature, and 2, if you tell people that's our signature, what's to stop another country from using glitter as a quote-unquote fake signature
Exactly.
and acting like, oh, that bomb that was dropped was obviously a U.S. bomb when it's from somewhere else. So they're thinking that these are the reasons why you're never going to find out. And there are a lot of people who say, no, at this point, we know it's the marine industry.
Okay. The bomb signature thing is more fun. I'll tell you this. If you think of glitter, let's say a palm full of glitter, okay?
Yeah.
Envision that.
Oh, my God, I'm terrified already.
It's like sand from a beach. Sand from a beach isn't all a bunch of little tiny things that are alike. They're all different,
Yeah.
right? You have different types of glass, different types of this and that, whatever. So if they can come up with a signature, let's say we want the Elvis Duran Morning Show bomb, and which we don't. I would have this company come up with a very unique mixture of different colors, shades, whatever, and it would be ours. So if we dropped a bomb somewhere,
Like our logo colors.
or like that last phone tap you heard, if we dropped a bomb somewhere, it would have our unique encoding in the glitter in the bombs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
So that's why they're not talking, if that is the answer. We're not saying it is, but it sure seems like it could be.
It sure does. Why would it be so secretive if it wasn't doing something bad?
It's glitter.
Yeah, it's supposed
Glitter
to be happy.
can't be bad.
I put
Glitter
it in
is the worst. What are you talking about? Oh, I hate glitter. I love looking at it. I hate touching it and dealing with
I
it.
gotta say, some eyeshadow glitter, for
Okay.
special occasions is not bad.
Look at Danielle's eyeshadow. It's the bomb.
Yeah.
Well, whose bomb is it?
They wanted you to think for the longest time that it was the makeup industry that was buying up all the glitter and putting it in blush and in eyeshadow and wherever else, maybe some lip glosses. But they said the sheer numbers, there's no way that it could be the makeup industry.
Wow.
Did you know?
Oh, here she goes.
Back in the WW2, they used to drop what they call chafe, and it was kind of like glitter from airplanes.
Oh, I
And
get that in my shoes if I walk too much.
Oh, sick.
It goes down my pant leg.
Drop it from airplanes. Stop it. And it would block the radar, so then they could fly behind.
Oh, see that? Maybe they have glitter chafe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Glitter chafe.
Someone has to. I mean, obviously somebody knows.
Well,
Call us.
I'm telling you, I met them. I met the glitter family.
What did they say? What did they have to say about
I
this?
didn't ask them. I'm like, whoa, you invented glitter? Oh, I mean, I didn't.
Are you like friendly with them? Or you
No,
would go circle back?
just met them.
What about confetti? I know I have lots of questions.
Oh, that's a whole other industry.
Seriously, this is crazy.
So there you go. Something to think about and talk about with your friends today, because they're not going to bring it up to you. Because I mean, the glitter people they'll find us and they'll kidnap us and put us away.
Yeah,
they're very powerful. These glitter
Will they
people.
bury us with glitter?
They'll
Yes.
blow us out of a
A bomb.
cannon.
Exactly.
Yeah, I still have glitter in my lungs from the Kesha cruise.
The Kesha cruise. How
Yeah.
many years ago was that?
5 years ago, I got on an
crazy.
elevator. Some man had glitter in his pocket and he just blew it in my face.
Oh, jeez.
I'll never get that glitter out of my lungs ever.
All right, we're taking your texts at 55100. Text away. Oh, look, Josh is here.
Josh!
There's Josh. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Ah, speaking of glitter. As we get into Danielle's report, we talked to Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, good morning.
From the great state of New Jersey, the home of glitter. Anyway, go right ahead. What's going on?
All right, so a couple years ago, probably like 10 years ago, my ex and I broke up, and his birthday was a couple weeks later. So I snuck in his house, filled like 300 balloons with glitter. So that way, as he was popping them, they were exploding all over. They filled the house with glitter in it.
Oh, wow. It came with its own glitter.
terrorism.
That's awful.
It did. It was hilarious.
Hilarious for
It
who?
took me hours to fill these balloons, and I think it's the greatest thing I've done in my life.
But wait, but you'll never get that time back. You'll never get all that glitter up. But you said this was your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, he totally deserved it.
Okay. So wait, did you do the glitter bomb thing to him after you found out you were breaking up?
Oh yeah, it was a spite thing for sure.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you know what? I'm bombing your house. You're getting every color glitter, everything. It was amazing.
Wow, look
I
at
would
that.
sue you. I don't know why, but I would sue
Okay.
you.
That would not make me happy.
At least she didn't key his car.
Yes.
Did you?
You're
didn't,
right. It was some dedication, but it was worth it.
All right. There you go, Rebecca. You're giving people ideas, and I don't like that at all. All right, well, Rebecca,
I loved it.
thank you for calling. And remember, glitter is much more evil than you'll ever know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love you guys. I've been listening to you guys for my entire life, and you guys are amazing.
Well, thank you. Tell everyone in Dumont, New Jersey, we said hello, and thanks for listening to us. There you go, Rebecca.
Wow.
Don't break up with her. All right, Danielle, what's going on?
All right, so Billboard is reporting that the Jonas Brothers made their debut on the Hot Country chart. They recorded with Rascal Flatts. It's called I Dare You. It's among the top 25 songs played on country radio stations. So congratulations. I think Jonas Brothers on with us tomorrow, possibly. Haley Steinfeld came out with a canned margarita. It's called Angel Margarita. It comes in 4 different flavors: lime, Grapefruit is one. Ranch water, wild berry. It's ready to drink. Combines 100% agave tequila, sparkling water, agave syrup, and natural flavors. And you can get it online starting March 3rd. Billboard has announced the group of women that they're going to honor at their annual Billboard Women in Music event. This year's honorees, I'll give you some of them. Glorilla, Gracie Abrams, Meghan Trainor, Tyla, Laverne Cox will be hosting the event this year. Everything's going to be happening March 29th, and tickets for the event go on sale to the general public at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, if you want to get your hands on that. Dua Lipa has announced that her sophomore album, Future Nostalgia, is getting a special re-release to celebrate its 5th anniversary. This is going to be 3 LPs featuring a yellow splatter vinyl as well as 2 black vinyl discs. It's going to include the original 11 tracks from Future Nostalgia as well as the deluxe Moonlight edition, a whole bunch of other stuff. So you want to get it. It comes out March 28th, so that's pretty cool. Sabrina Carpenter is on the cover of Vogue magazine for their March 2025 issue. Now, if you look at the picture, you're going to notice she looks like somebody and she's dressed like somebody.
Who?
That person is Madonna. Oh. So Madonna actually took to social and said something, like, oh my goodness, is this the Valentine's Day present to me? Because she realizes that Sabrina is paying her a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. To her look from back in the 90s. Take a look at it and see what you think.
Where is
when
it?
you get a chance. You can Google it. You've got a phone.
Oh.
Okay, Diddy.
Wow.
Diddy.
She just dismissed you real fast.
You need more glitter in your life.
Diddy is suing NBC and Peacock for their documentary about him. Diddy, Rise of a Bad Boy. Of course, it said he did a lot of things, and he's upset about it, and so he is suing for defamation. And again, $100 million in damages is what he's looking for. Okay, I talked about this yesterday, but just in case you missed it, because it was late in the show, the Backstreet Boys will be taking on Las Vegas's Sphere. It will be a Millennium residency kicking off July 11th, running through the 27th. Registration is now available for next week's fan club ticket pre-sales.
Mm-hmm.
And U2 opened that up in 2023. Did you register, Froggy?
I might have.
I know you did. I
totally want to see this.
Of course. I talked about this late in the show yesterday as well, but you might have missed it. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announced their nominees for this year's class. Out of 14 performers, 8 are on the ballot for the first time. Chubby Checker's on there. Outkast, Billy Idol, Joe Cocker, Mariah Carey, The White Stripes, Cyndi Lauper. I really thought some of these people were already in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, it's crazy to me.
I know. Some of them have been around for a long time.
A long time. And the winners will be announced in April. And what are we watching? The 4th season premiere of Next Level Chef. You also have the series finale of Cobra Kai on Netflix. They've dropped the final 5 episodes of that. You've got the 1st season finale of Beast Games on Prime Video and the streaming premiere of Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy over on Peacock. And that's my Danielle report.
Thank you, Danielle. Into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. And yes, it is Food News Thursday. And, it's also Valentine's Eve. Mm-hmm. So Froggy's giving us food news about love.
Yep.
There you go. We'll find out what that means in a few minutes. All right, Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, injuries are being reported after a car drove into a crowd at a trade union demonstration in Munich. The German newspaper Bild put the number of injured at least 15. The vehicle's driver was detained at the scene, but authorities have not said yet whether they're treating the incident as an accident or an attack. It comes as world leaders, including Vice President J.D. Vance and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, are set to take part in the Munich Security Conference tomorrow. Expect the cost of your average breakfast to skyrocket. Experts are saying that staples like eggs, orange juice, and coffee. What are you opening?
A cookie. It's a cookie.
For the love of God, people.
It's another Factor breakfast.
Well,
What?
good, because this story is about breakfast, and that's going to cost you more pretty soon. According to data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, egg prices were up over 50% year over year in January. They're up over 7% month over month. Drinks like orange juice jumped 7.7%, and coffee is up over 3%. They do expect these numbers to rise. And finally, former MLB stars Patrick Mahomes Sr. and John Rocker are going to face off in the boxing ring. We saw it. They started, sniping at each other in New Orleans.
So ridiculous.
Barstool Sports announced that the two have signed contracts to headline the upcoming Rough and Rowdy event. The fight will take place April 18th in Wheeling, West Virginia. The announcement comes after Mahomes, who, yes, is the father of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, and Rocker were seen in that confrontation on Bourbon Street during Super Bowl week.
And I'm sure this is all real and nothing is fake.
Of course it is.
We'll
real.
find out. You make your bets now, and those are your three things.
Thank you, Gandhi.
Hey, it's Gandhi, and you might have heard of my podcast, Sauce on the Side. If not, come explore the parts of my brain that we don't talk about on The Big Show. Everything from science to love to the not-so-safe-for-work topics that make us laugh. Join me every Wednesday for a new episode of Sauce on the Side on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart, or wherever you get your podcasts. And while you're there, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
You are the best show I've ever listened to in my life.
I'm your number one. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So I was just walking over there into Diamond's studio, otherwise known as the Terrace of Inefficiency. Because that's where all you guys go when you don't want to do anything.
No, there's a lot of work going on in there.
There's no work going on in there.
There's brainstorming, think tanking. There's all kinds of stuff.
There's tanking in there. All right?
Wow.
Our ratings are tanking because of that room. No, anyway, in all seriousness, folks, I walk in and there's Diamond and there's Josh, two of my favorite people. Love them both. I love you, Josh.
I love you.
And I love you, Diamond.
I love you.
So Diamond looks up and asks me the question, are you going to run with us?
Yes, because we're planning a 5K or 10K or something.
Right.
Oh.
I said, well, what are you doing? She said, we're running a 5K. And Josh says, yeah, you should join us. And I said, well, I can't even drive 5K. Yeah. That's my line. And then Scotty B walks by, and then Josh slaps him upside the head and says, hey, thanks for trying to steal our 5K run idea.
Yes.
So I don't understand.
An idea. I invited him to Brooklyn to come on a 5 or 10K, and he said, no, I'm not coming to Brooklyn. And now he's running on Long Island. He's like, yeah, you should come. And it's like, no, screw you. I'm not coming to Long Island. I'm not coming to your run.
These are the fights. They go on nonstop. It's nonstop.
And he made it seem like the most absurd thing ever that he would come to Brooklyn to run a 5K. There's nowhere to park.
There's nowhere to park where you live either.
There's parking lots everywhere. Brooklyn has no parking lots.
That's why they're running. There's no place to drive. So anyways, so they're all mad at each other because they're stealing each other's 5K or 10K idea.
You know that 5Ks have been around for a very long time.
Nope, it's my idea.
Josh has been talking about this 5K for a long time.
Before Scotty?
Well,
Yeah.
I even said, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can meet your friend.
You can say girlfriend is fine.
Okay. I was
All
like,
right.
she's active. She's a runner. Come to Brooklyn. We'll go out to brunch afterwards. You can put all your crap at my apartment.
Go
We
to
can,
Brooklyn.
hang out.
Brooklyn's like, it's happening.
When is it?
They all wear beanies and things.
It's too trendy for me.
It's very trendy.
Nope, I discovered Brooklyn.
That's why it's not trendy. What's scary?
The guy from Brooklyn. I got to tell you something.
You're from Bensonhurst.
I
mean, Bensonhurst is great. I mean, that's the soul of Italian American Brooklyn.
Yes.
But they're talking about Williamsburg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
It's a whole different world.
Of course. It's like they are two different countries. But I will say this about Scotty B. And I'm so sick of it because for 30 years that I know this guy, I've been inviting him to do things in Brooklyn, and this is exactly he's a broken record with the same old thing. He doesn't want to change. And people that are stuck in their routine, whether it be Scotty or anybody else, they absolutely need to break it and do something different for a
Scary.
change.
You're the first person stuck in your routine.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you tell us you do every single day?
I'm open to I'm open to new things and ideas.
Oh,
Scotty's
you should do
not.
the 5K then.
Yeah.
You should do the 5K.
Okay, I'm in. Sign me up.
Whoa.
She was kidding.
Oh my God. No, I wasn't.
Why not? Just be honest, though.
Listen, if Scary does it, I'll do it.
Scotty lives on Long Island. He's born and raised on Long Island.
Yeah.
And he's like always wanted me to come to his house. I'm never going to go to Long Island to see your house because it's the worst traffic in the world.
I said, please come see my house. He's like, nope. And he bought me a shed because he didn't want to come to my house.
Wow.
I said, here's a shed. I don't know what that means. But
Okay.
So people think we hate each other, but we love each other. But we
All love.
it's
Yeah.
a love-hate.
One time, Scotty dropped Andrew and I off in Jersey City, and not only did he almost cry, he then kicked us out of the car because he was afraid of the area and didn't want to make a wrong turn.
There's nowhere to park there either.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If you're listening to this, whatever conversation this is, it could be boring to you. I don't know. It's boring to me, but we're having it.
Wow.
We live in this area that it's not just one city. It's like 16 different cities.
Yeah.
And they don't have anything in common other than, it's the same weather some of the time.
And they can be a mile apart and you'll never see each other.
All of the accents and dialects are different
Yep.
when you drive a block over from one neighborhood to the next. Long Islanders, this text says it right here. They hate leaving the island unless it's New York City.
Traffic. I think it's traffic. Yeah, but I think traffic has a lot to do with this.
Everything they need is there. They got plenty of parking. They got malls. They got strip centers.
If I can take the train, it's no problem.
Yeah.
But I don't like
It's
driving.
surrounded by water. You get Long Island Sound.
An
Why
exotic
leave?
island.
Yeah.
Why leave? I get it. Anyway, what, Nate? What?
I'll say this area is unlike any other area in this country because 1 mile here equals about 15 miles any place else in this country.
What do you mean by that?
Growing up in the area, it was nothing to go pick somebody up at the Buffalo airport.
Well,
right, which is like 90 miles away. But here, going 3 blocks, forget about it. I'm not doing that.
Have you ever driven on the Palmetto? Have you ever been on?
Right.
Have you ever on 95 in Miami? It's the same thing.
But going from Jersey to Long Island, forget about it.
No, it's a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
And
Depends on the time of day.
and this station owns it all.
Yeah, baby.
Number one, in the New York metro area.
Come to Bergen County, New Jersey. It's
Part of
lovely.
it.
Yeah.
Part of it. Now we have Scream Truck there.
Plenty of parking.
Anyway, so who's running the 5K?
Well, I'll go if he comes to Brooklyn.
I'll do it.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I'll do it. We'll do the swap. It's fine.
We
I will.
heard Scary commit.
Well, how many
I
miles?
did too. Yeah, I
how many
did.
miles
He
is
did.
that?
3.2.
I could do that if I.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
No way.
For sure.
If you put your mind to it, but you won't do that.
What's the date? Because I want to be there.
You need to train for that. Scary, I work out in the gym with you. I watch you when you work out. You're not going to do a 5K. And I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying that you're not going to. I'm afraid for you.
Yeah.
In your current form, you're not ready to do a 5K. You would need to train and work your way up
Neither
to
am
that.
I. Neither am I. You're not alone.
Right.
What's
This
the
guy
wrong?
circles the block for 35 minutes so that he can drive 3 minutes instead of walk 3 minutes. It's crazy.
Have you ever ran before?
On a treadmill. But
Well, during a stress test for the for the cardiologist
To get a sandwich.
that time.
to make sure that they're trying to figure out what that shadow is in the back of his heart. Other than that,
Jesus.
What happens if you put anything your mind to? If you can do anything,
You can't. I think you can do it.
hey, I'm not
You know,
trying to.
my son Preston wins the 5K every year in our town the last couple of years. He's insane.
that guy should
Well, he
be
could
there.
train Scary.
I think Preston, he's 16. He could train you.
Perfect.
Oh,
Come
poor
on.
Preston.
Poor Preston.
I'm in. I'm going to watch you do this. Look, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm a total a-hole, but by saying that, but I just, look, come to the gym.
Okay. I'm coming back in 2 weeks. I'll be back.
That's GYM.
Yes, exactly. and you got to leave the locker room this time. Anyway, can we talk about something else?
Yes.
We got a list of things to talk about. Well, we have sound. We have around. Let's go around the room.
Got it.
I need. Let's go around the room. I need music, but you can scream Garrett all you want.
I was just told Preston's 5K time was 16 minutes and 11 seconds. Is that good?
Well, that's
Very good.
That's Gary's time to find a parking space at the grocery store.
Yeah. You know, I'm very good at the 5K. I'll tell you how good I am. Go! Keep going! Let me take a picture of you.
I know,
That's
but
me.
that motivation is needed.
I'm very motivational.
We'll start with you, Danielle. What's on your mind today?
Okay, so I have been telling you guys how I've been suffering with something on my foot. This has been going for
What
a
is
couple
it?
of years. So it's not a bunion. Everyone's like, where you got a bunion? It's not. It was like a little bump on the top that sometimes gets stuck, whatever. So yesterday I went to see Dr. Mark Nathanson from Hackensack from HMH. He's the best. Love him. He was so great. I found out that what I have sounds like a spell you would do for Harry Potter.
What do you have?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Hallux rigidus.
Okay.
So what it is the space between the joint in my big toe, there's not a lot of space there. So it's kind of like a thing you can get between 30 and 60 years old. It gets, little arthritis sets in, whatever. He told me what to do. So far, I don't need surgery, blah, blah, blah. But I just was so excited with the name of it because I just was like, Hallux rigidus. all day yesterday. Do not ask.
Did you buy a wand?
I did.
While we were at Universal?
Yes, and I was walking around doing my Hallux rigidus spells yesterday.
Well, you know what? Are you in pain?
No, I'm not. He actually told me what to do. He gave me a couple steroid things to take care of
All
it
right.
for now.
Okay.
So shout out to Dr. Nathanson for helping me out. Shout out.
Pardon me for saying this, but
Yes.
getting old sucks.
Yes. Oh, and Dr. Kathy, our friend Dr. Kathy, dropped me off some gel pads.
Love Dr.
She's
Kathy.
awesome.
Hey, what's going on there, producer Sam?
Oh, you guys, it feels so good being bad. I've been Q-tipping. And I love it so much.
You've been what?
Q-tipping.
Q-tipping.
Feels so good.
It feels so good. And my friend's an ear doctor, and she's like, "You're not supposed to do that. Please
No.
don't put anything in
Be
your."
careful.
It's been 4 days in a row, and it's like the highlight of my morning routine. Why does it feel so good if it's not something we're supposed to do?
You get a little itch in there, and you're scratching it.
This is how dogs feel, I think,
Oh,
when they
absolutely.
pick up their hind leg and they just.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're Q-tipping it without a Q-tip.
It's so good. It feels so good being bad. I love it.
There you go. Oh, God. I love that.
amazing.
That's your version of bad. Hey,
It varies.
What's up, Gandhi?
If you are a fan of true crime, I found a series that I think everybody will love. It's called The Social Media Murders, and it's all about people who linked up with someone online, and you know how it ends. But it is fascinating. I think it's a good warning for a lot of people.
Have you come across Nate's story yet?
I have.
Okay.
The story of the murderer. But yeah, all of these different people did some things that you shouldn't have done and met some people you shouldn't meet. So be careful. One, be careful when you're meeting somebody online. And two, if you're into it, go watch it. Wow. Social Media Murders.
So where is it?
I think it's on Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in. Hey, Scary, what's up?
A bunch of us were hanging out recently, and we were treated to a fireworks show. And then after it was all over, I saw Gandhi and Elvis both crying.
Yeah.
Now, I enjoyed it thoroughly, but I didn't cry. So what is it about fireworks that makes people cry? That's my question to you
It wasn't the
guys.
fireworks.
It was everything.
It was everything all
The
together.
fireworks and the water show and the music and the dialogue.
It was the messaging.
The script.
Like what they were saying.
I
I'm
didn't.
like,
I didn't realize that fireworks can create that emotion in someone that they.
It was a part of the show. It was really beautiful.
Yeah. No,
was
it
great.
was gorgeous. I'm just saying.
I loved it, and I want to watch again.
Yeah, me too. Hey, what's up there, Straight Nate?
How many credit cards do you guys have?
Too many.
3.
One.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, not including a couple of debit cards. 4.
Is there? Look at Scotty B. He's got, I think, 20 credit cards.
Yeah, what's up?
Isn't there a point where it's bad for your credit if you have that many credit cards?
I think as long as you're paying on them and you're not late, it's actually good for your credit. I could be wrong on that, but I think so.
Okay, so you just need to have them paid off and not be carrying a balance?
But I think you can get just as great of credit with 3 as you can with 20.
Because I was toying around with the notion of getting another one, and then I realized, will that hurt my credit score? I don't know how that works.
Why do you need so many?
Are you extending to the limits on all your credit cards?
I am. Well, no, I go for the bonus, right? So I see the bonus and I'm like, oh, hey, you get a few thousand points there.
You turn into a gangster from the 50s?
50,000 miles. Look at my little credit card. Isn't that fancy? I get free groceries.
Text us now.
All right, well, okay. I don't know. If someone knows, I'm sure a lot of people are going to pretend they know, and they're going to text us now at 55100. And there's Froggy. It's Mr. Food News, Froggy. Froggy, what's on your mind today?
So yesterday I had the cutest thing happen. I had to take my dog Rocky to the vet. And as we came out of the exam room to leave, there was another little dog in the waiting area. He looked exactly, almost spot on exactly like my other dog.
Oh, wow.
Rocky came out of the exam room, saw the dog, and started walking towards it like it was his brother. And then when he got close enough to smell it, he stopped and looked at me like, wait a second, that's not our dog.
Right. Oops.
But it was so cute. He thought it was his brother until he smelled him and goes, that ain't my brother. he walked away.
Yeah.
But it was the cutest little thing I've ever seen. And then, of course, I had to play with the other people's dog because that's what you do when you see a dog that looks like yours.
Of course you do. I mean, even if it doesn't look like yours, you got to stop and play with it.
Oh, you stopped those people that day and took pictures of the dog that looked like Max.
Yeah. No,
That's
wow.
right.
The doctor's waiting for the dog to come in the exam room where we were. And I'm like, no, well, we're going to talk for a second. I had to play with the dog.
Love my dogs.
Important business.
So much. They are my life. And once their sense of smell comes in, that takes care of everything.
Yeah, he's like, that don't smell like my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get some sound here with Garrett. What's going on?
Hey, good
What's up,
morning.
Garrett?
All right, let's start with a guy in New Zealand on a kayak, and then all of a sudden a great white shark starts chasing him down as he tries to paddle away as quickly as
Great
possible.
white shark. I'm out of here. Me, there's a huge great white behind me. He's going at my rudder. He's still following me. He's got a distance, but he could swim up on me at any moment.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he made it right behind him, and he had one of those GoPro cameras on it. It wasn't like he took his phone out and was like, let me record this. All right, so 1 second. Sorry about that. All right, here's a state trooper trying to explain to everyone out there how to merge properly when you're on a expressway or freeway or anything like that.
Okay, good. We need to hear this.
Be at the same speed that people are traveling on the interstate. I'm not telling you to jack up your speed and go way above the speed limit. Don't do that. But I need you to be going the speed limits as you merge into traffic, because it totally jacks everybody up that's in the lanes traveling down the road. Be safe, wear your seatbelt, and accelerate on that ramp to get on the interstate system. Not over the speed limits, but what everybody else should be traveling on that road.
You know, he meant to say over the speed limit, but he can't.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, people, and you're probably driving in traffic right now. Who's that? Who's listening to music? Someone, anyway. Staying the same speed as everyone else when you're merging from one lane to another and taking turns. Every other person, if you have to merge into one lane, take turns. Otherwise, you totally screw it all up.
Yes.
And you are an a-hole.
Yes.
There.
The traffic zipper.
The traffic zipper.
That's what I'm worried about, though, because when he says, like, go with traffic and you're going above the speed limit, obviously, and then the cops pull you over and, like, well, I'm going with traffic. And then the cops will, well, you're going above the speed limit, so it's like a catch-22. All right, Kids Bop. They just reached number 50 of their compilation CDs.
Oh, my God.
Yes. So we get, and this is played a lot in my house, Sabrina Carpenter's version of Espresso done by Kids Bop.
What was she saying? Did they change the words at all?
It's just the concept. First off, kids singing about espresso, and then working late because they're singers and being wrapped around other people's finger. It's just weird.
Okay.
It's just weird and creepy. And then finally, Chili's has released their own country song. So they're trying to get everybody to come into Chili's to watch the NASCAR races and drink some Presidente margaritas. So they created a song by a fake country singer, Ty Blackwood, called Ride the Dente.
Wait, Ty Blackwood? It sounds like it's such a country singer name.
Yeah.
It does, but it's
Froggy.
not.
Is there no Ty Blackwood?
We do not, but now we have I guess we have AI.
Yeah, here's Ty Blackwood and Ride the Dente. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ty Brockman, whatever his name is.
That's it. Ty Blackwood.
Yeah. Right. Hey, you're a good American, Gary.
Thank
you
you.
so much. There you go.
Elvis Duran.
Oh, here he is.
And the Morning Show.
All right, I got to talk about Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Since 9/11, they have been supporting America's greatest heroes and their families. And we're talking about heroes who protect our communities and our country. Today's hero I want to highlight is firefighter James Allen Dickman. Very passionate about fire safety, James aspired to do everything in his power to keep his community and his fellow firefighters safe. While responding to an apartment fire, James and his crew tried to save people who were thought to be trapped inside the building. And when the situation escalated, James was not able to escape. He perished in the blazing inferno, of course. The cause of the fire was arson. James leaves behind his wife, Jamie, and his kids, Paige and Grant. Now, here's what Tunnel to Towers has done for the family. Tunnel to Towers gave the Dickman family the gift of a mortgage-free home. Jamie is so grateful to Tunnel to Towers and to caring friends like you who help lift this financial burden of like a mortgage off their shoulders and the shoulders of other heroes' families. It's pretty simple just to start today and donate $11 a month. That's all it is. It's $11 a month. Donate it to Tunnel to Towers at t2t.org. I love Tunnel to Towers. They've been a part of our family and our radio show since 9/11.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're doing things like this. This is amazing. If you want to donate $11 a month, that's t2t.org. For families like the Dickmans and others, thank you very much. That's t2t.org. Tunnel to Towers.
Morning show ever.
Stay with us. I promise it'll get worse.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
By the way, happy Radio Day. You know, the United Nations made it official. It's an official holiday back, yeah.
Huh.
And there you go. This year's theme for Radio Day is celebrating over a century of radio, helping to inform, entertain, and educate.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Educate.
I knew you. I know that you already knew it was Radio Day. You didn't have to hear it from me.
It's on your calendar, isn't it?
It is a thing, by the way, World Radio Day. All jokes aside, radio still reaches over 80% of Americans every single week. The first commercial radio broadcast was over 100 years ago, November 2nd, 1920. Now there's over 15,000 radio stations in the U.S. alone, and iHeart owns all of them. I made that up. They did a poll a few years ago, and they ranked radio as the 11th most important invention of all time.
Wow.
The top 3 vote getters were electricity, phones, and vaccines.
Wow. Yeah, I'd go with that.
The Model T came out in 1908, but cars didn't get radios until the 1930s. The first ones cost around $130, which is like $2,300 in today's money. Wow. The call letters for stations, if you even know what a call letter is, we're at Z100 here in New York. Our call letters, as appointed by the FCC to us, is WHTZ.
Yeah.
And we are licensed to the city of Newark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're WHTZ Newark, New York City.
Okay.
Anyway, so call letters start with either a K or a W. It's a military thing from the 1910s. In general, stations west of the Mississippi, most of them start with K. Most stations in Canada start with a C.
Oh, wow.
And I believe in Mexico it's X, if I'm not mistaken. 1 in 5 people say listening to the radio is a top little thing they look forward to every day. So that's us. We're like a big little thing.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's awesome.
Hearing your favorite song played ranked 5th on a list of nice things that can happen on any given day. Number 1 was finding money. All right, there you go.
But we do both of those things here because you have a chance to win money with us.
You do.
Multiple times a day.
That's right.
Yeah.
Broadcasting is originally it was a farming term, meaning to broadcast seed as you scatter seed all over the fields. Exactly. Just like Nate does.
I spread my seed all over.
Oh, Daddy, broadcast your seed.
That's
so gross.
Please, for Valentine's night when you're making love, please use the word broadcast.
I'm going to broadcast.
Nate's going to vigorously broadcast this seed.
Oh, God.
Flake my seed all over.
Okay, thank you. Oh, God, I think I'm going to broadcast. I hope I get a chance to use that.
Oh, God.
A recent poll of more than 1,000 radio hosts found the top reason we do this is it's a whole lot of fun.
Okay.
Although 50% of radio hosts agreed with the statement, it's the only thing I know how to do.
Broadcast?
Is broadcast.
It is fun.
Broadcast our love to the masses. Hey, earlier you heard us talking about the pots and pans that we love, Caraway.
Yeah.
You can get a 10% discount. You can do it at carawayhome.com. Use Elvis as your discount code, whatever it is when you're checking out. That's carawayhome.com. Elvis for 10% off when you're checking out.
Look at you hooking people up with your pot dealer.
I know. I love Caraway. I love Caraway very much.
I'm so excited.
I know, me too.
All the different colors. They make your kitchen look great.
Can't wait.
I keep checking the mail for my pots and pans, but they haven't come yet.
Well, yeah, I think
me too, Danielle.
The mail.
Just talked to him an hour ago.
Yeah, the mail ain't going to get it there in an hour.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
And now we are so proud to present another reason we love radio on World Radio Day, Froggy and Food News.
Yeah.
With Froggy, you will be in a world of fast food information.
Oh, so much going on. Froggy, where do you start?
So Domino's Pizza right now has maybe the greatest pizza deal I have ever heard of in my life. Get this. They just dropped a new promotion that lets you customize your perfect pizza. You don't have to worry about the price. Now through March 2nd, you can order any pizza, any size, any crust, any toppings for just $9.99.
Oh, get out of here.
Any toppings?
What?
Any toppings, any size, any crust. It is $9.99 now through March 2nd.
So if I put 10 toppings on, it's still going to be $9.99?
$9.99.
Where is that?
Who is it? Order it. The only catch
What company?
is this.
What's the name
Domino's.
of the company?
Domino's.
Oh, do they have black truffle?
The only catch, you got to place the order online on the app.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Done. That's how I do it anyway.
Yeah.
Any size, any number of toppings, any crust, $9.99. That's a deal.
Wow.
That's a really good deal. Red Lobster is bringing back their Lobster Fest for 2025. If you can find a Red Lobster. According to the company, it's bigger and better than ever. They're calling this year's Lobster Fest the Gloat. The greatest Lobster Fest of all time. It is now available through April 20th. I just like the name The Gloat. Subway is trying to get in on the Valentine's Day deal starting February 10th, so earlier this week. Running for a limited time right now, Subway has buy one, get one free on all of their famous footlong subs. So if you buy a footlong, you get a footlong for free. You obviously pay for the more expensive one. And so you get one for yourself and you get one for your loved one.
Okay.
Valentine's Day tomorrow. There are lots of heart-shaped foods all over the place. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. California Pizza Kitchen, they're doing heart-shaped pizzas through February 16th. You got Papa John's. They're also doing heart-shaped pizzas through the 16th, as well as Pizza Hut through February 17th through the weekend. If you would like to cook up some pasta at home, Barilla Pasta, they've got little heart-shaped pastas that they're selling right now.
So
you can get those.
You know, if you're going to eat a heart-shaped anything, eat a heart.
No, what?
No, people, you've never eaten a heart?
No.
Like an artichoke heart.
I don't want that.
No, not an artichoke heart. No, a heart.
Like hearts of palm?
No, like a heart.
Like from a cow?
Like
an animal?
Like a liver. Absolutely.
No.
Oh, there are many cultures listening to our show right now that would seem to disagree with your disgust and disdain for eating heart.
Okay.
Some hunters just cut it right out and bite it right
There you go, while it's still beating. Back to you, Froggy.
All right, you could also stop by Chick-fil-A and get a heart-shaped tray of 30-count nuggets, 10-count chicken minis, 12 fudge brownie halves, or 6 chocolate chunk cookies.
Is that fudge
and then there
brownie?
are tons of desserts. You could get Baskin Robbins is doing heart-shaped little desserts. Dairy Queen, Dunkin' Donuts has a special donut, and so does Krispy Kreme, all for Valentine's Day, which, by the way, is tomorrow. If you don't have your restaurant reservations, you'll probably be eating around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
You've never had heart pinchos?
I have not.
They're like on a little stick and they grill them?
No.
Heart. Back to you.
No. All right, now, you ready for the countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With tomorrow night being Valentine's Day, these are foods that will boost sex drive.
Yeah.
Heart.
So you might want to start eating them today. Number 5, watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Like, that makes me burp. It repeats on me.
Oh, okay.
Number 4, nuts.
Yes.
Maybe almonds,
Which
pistachios, or D's.
D's.
All nuts. Will make you,
I love nuts.
Number 3, asparagus, which I found weird.
Okay.
That makes your pee stink.
Right.
Sometimes.
It does. So I'm not sure that's the thing. Number 2 is oysters.
Uh-huh.
I love oysters.
And number 1 is the maca root.
What's a maca
It's
root?
a maca root.
Maca root is a cruciferous vegetable in relation to broccoli, cabbage, or kale. It comes from the mountains of Peru, and it is said to make you extremely in the mood.
How do you spell that?
It is M-A-C-A, maca root.
Maca root.
Huh.
Let's hear it for the maca root.
Hey, Maca.
Hey, maca root.
It says that it's high in certain nutrients. It is an aphrodisiac, and it could put a little lead in the pencil.
Ooh, I could use that.
Frog's Food News.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Thank you for being on the show this morning. At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I love working here for many reasons. Mostly because of the family that we have spawned. Spawned is the word.
Like Satan.
Created. I tell you, people talk about, oh gosh, it must be great to work there. You know what? You're right. It is. And the latest addition to our show, of course, is sitting at the very end of the penis-shaped table. Abby, we love you.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Love you,
We
man.
love you. We had so much fun
Great.
with you and your sister Ava at Universal. And we just got this great gift from your sister. Did you see this?
Oh, I
did.
Gosh.
You come from a very good family, a family that always brings cheese and wine
Yeah.
to your house.
Do you know it's crazy because we were all talking about this at home, my boys and I, and we were saying the same thing. We were like, they are two of the classiest young ladies that we have ever come in contact with.
That's so
You
nice.
guys are beautiful.
You really
You're
are.
kind.
You're
You
class-
have great
classy,
conversation.
classy broads.
Yeah, classy broad. You're a classy broad.
Thank
there.
you. I'm putting that on my resume.
Anyway, it says since Circus McGurkus from Universal Orlando Resort couldn't deliver to New York City, this is the best thing I could find. Thanks for a stupendous weekend. Love, Ava. Beautiful dessert.
That's so nice.
You do. Actually, you remind me of my mom, and of course she has passed away. Whatever. She's from a very fine Southern family, and their thank you notes. Remember the days of thank you notes?
Absolutely.
Thank you gifts. Never go into someone's house empty-handed.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the etiquette checklist boxes were always checked off. Are you from that kind of background too?
Yeah. My mom definitely instilled that in us.
Right. Well,
She would be mad if we showed up anywhere without doing that.
I know. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys. It was
thank
such
her
a fun weekend.
for sharing
had
you with
fun.
us.
And their conversations are really good. It's not like, how sometimes like you get one word answers from people when you ask a question. They always ask follow-up questions. It's very nice.
Again, thank you.
They even have classy voices. Yeah,
They have
they
classy-
do. When they speak, I'm like, oh,
thanks.
hello.
Yeah.
You should do radio.
Classy broads.
I should not, but thank you.
From now on, you'll be known as the classy broads.
That's all I've ever wanted. So thank you.
But we did have a wonderful time. Here's the thing about the conversation.
Yeah.
Our conversations are just filthy, just dirty, filthy,
Obnoxious.
obnoxious.
They're great.
And I felt embarrassed with Ava. Not as much you, because
she
you're you.
loved it.
She liked the dirty talk.
She loved it. She thought you guys were so much fun.
Okay, just making sure.
That's nice.
And one day, when you want, we'll talk about your OnlyFans page.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. You should call it Classy Broads.
Yes.
I made that up. Now stop it. Anyway, please give Ava our best.
I will.
Yeah.
And now we have to send her a thank you gift. Okay,
No.
That's not how it works.
protocol calls for thank you gift versus thank you gift.
Yeah, how does
And-
that work?
And thank you, Abby. I don't know.
Of course. Thank you guys.
Enjoy some sweets on the way out.
Oh, I will.
Hey, here in New York City, we're saying goodbye to restaurants left and right, especially during pandemic.
It's the worst.
But now, every once in a while, we get the word in that another restaurant or two are going away.
Yeah.
Our friend Mark Forgione, who has 1/5. We had our Christmas lunch there.
Yeah.
They are closing.
No.
I know. In that beautiful space just north of Washington Square Park, 1/5 Avenue.
We love that place.
Love it.
Oh,
Love
the
it.
hate
food
this.
was amazing.
But Mark Forgione still has his Mark Forgione restaurants and he has other things going on too.
Yeah.
He's just such a great chef and a good friend of our show. Also, our friend Drew. You've seen him in little restaurants. Maybe you've heard of Nobu around the world and other ones. The greatest of all time, Tribeca Grill, has been there since the 90s.
Yeah.
No way.
And we've been going there since they opened. It was one of the first restaurants to be based in Tribeca. It was before they even called it Tribeca. Actually, they used the Tribeca name when they first came up with Tribeca as a name for the area.
Yeah.
The triangle below Canal, where we live and used to work. Anyway, Tribeca Grill is closing March 1st.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
This
weird.
is the worst.
Yeah, these are restaurants. These are not come and go restaurants. These are
Yeah.
long-term great restaurants from the
Yeah.
best chefs and owners.
Wow.
And it's weird. So in your town you're living in, there's a restaurant that you know you love, but you don't go there enough.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should get on over there.
Yes, please.
People always say, "Oh my God, I can't believe they closed that place. I love that place." Well, when's the last time you went?
Right.
Well, so I did my part for Gringos, and it's still closed.
You really did. You did a lot for them.
I miss them.
It's sad to see these places go because they are true
Yeah.
New York experiences. What are you pointing at that for? I got a break. Straight Nate says we got a break.
You got to pay the bills or we will be out of business.
Nah, I had something else I want to talk about.
I hope it's a long form topic.
Did you hear about the dirty fortune cookies that went to the wrong restaurant?
What? Huh?
Let's see if I can get away with telling the story. All right. There's a Vietnamese place in Australia that hands out these custom R-rated fortune cookies. Customers love it. They go to this restaurant in Australia. They get these cookies, and they're just dirty. Well, the fortune cookie company made a big mistake and shipped them out to other restaurants. People who got fortunes were quite upset. I would laugh if I got one of these. Some of the things written on some of the fortunes were, you are capable of great things, but all you do is look at your phone all day. You won't be great. Sorry.
That's great. I like that.
But what about this one? just in time for the year of the snake and Lunar New Year. The year of the snake bears good fortune. Your divorce is coming soon. Then it ends by saying their spouse only married you for your money, you ugly C word.
Oh my goodness! Where can we buy these? I love that.
I just want to tell them a story. Can you imagine opening up I would love to have that fortune come to my table.
Maybe they sell these on Amazon.
I don't know. This company that made a mistake is about to become very wealthy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do believe. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there.
That's funny? To me, it's funny. Yeah, do you have a sense of humor? Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Here it is, Valentine's Eve. Let's just sit home and eat ice cream and watch TV.
Oh, that sounds great.
Valentine's Eve, what are we watching until tomorrow?
All right, final 5 episodes of Cobra Kai on Netflix. You've got the season finale of Beast Games on Prime Video and the streaming premiere of Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy on Peacock.
Let's get out of here. The Friday show tomorrow. Till then, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.